Me podcast you listen. Welcome to our show post Halloween time. I am here with
Shit.
my special guest MC.
Can't see us at all.
Huh? I can see you.
I can't see the top of my head.
Oh, you can? Oh no, I
No,
can.
that's
No,
like,
you're here. How's that? You see over
oh
there?
yeah, now I can see it. Yeah.
How about there? Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Hey, good right
Look
next to
at we're
you.
hey, me
Eh,
bad. We're in the
this
room together.
my buddy. My buddy. Wherever he goes, we goes. Oh, there we are.
All right, me podcast you listen.
Back to
Thanks for
normal.
tuning in. MC is working at a grocery store today, as we can tell in the background. He is working at Count Chocula and Frankenberry.
Willy
Two,
Wonka and the Count Chocolate Factory.
two of the worst cereals I've never eaten. Have you ever eaten?
I have. I have a bunch of. I have I have a few collectible boxes from over the years
You do?
as they changed their look a little bit, and then they went back to it. Yeah,
Did you eat those?
I did. Yeah, they're very sugary. Yeah, obviously, but there's been worse.
So, what does Count Chocolate taste like? Does it taste like the chocolate? What's the other one? Has a cereal similar to that.
It's like it's if you could picture Lucky Charms just dipped in chocolate. It's kind of like that. The marshmallows are Lucky Charm-esque, only they're chocolate, and the cereal is very much like Lucky Charms, only chocolate.
Is
So
Frankenberry similar to like other cereal, like the same
it's
thing?
the same thing, only strawberry. Yeah. So the difference is it would be like a strawberry Lucky Charms, and the marshmallows are just strawberry.
What were your favorite cereals?
Ooh, Cocoa Puffs were really good. I mean, I
That's
couldn't
what
eat
I
it.
was thinking. The
I
Cocoa
couldn't.
Puffs.
I couldn't eat them now because it's so damn sugary. Apple Jacks were good.
So
Honeycomb, but
is
like
Count Chocolate like Cocoa Puffs? Because I've had those.
the aftertaste a little bit, but again, it's very much the cereal is very much like Lucky Charms, and it's the same General Mills, so it's the same probably shit that's in the thing, only it's all chocolatey. So yeah, the milk and the taste kind of a little aftertaste tastes a little like Cocoa Puffs, but you got the little chocolate marshmallows. I mean, again, for a kid because it's sugary. I'm not probably buying them anymore. I did buy, I think, when they were clearance after Halloween, because Target, I think, is the only one that gets them, but they don't even get that many like they used to.
Clearance. You bought cereal on clearance.
No, it just goes down. Everything goes like 70 or 90% off at the end of the season. So, but I ain't paying like whatever fucking cereal is, like what,
So Count
five,
Chocula,
$7 a box of cereal. It ain't worth that.
the history of these two cereals, since you brought them on to the screen, Count Chocula and
There's our
Frankenberry.
faces on them, by the way.
Frankenberry started in 1971. I wasn't even born yet.
JC and Barry and Count M Chocula.
The two cereals were only chocolate and strawberry flavored on the market at the time. They were the only cereals.
Wow.
Unique flavors and delicious marshmallow bits quickly became a hit amongst cereal fans.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Minnesota illustrator, the cartoonist George Carn, who drew the original Trix Rabbit in 1959, also sketched the first image of Count Chocula. There was also a cereal called Boo Berry.
AKA Pete Davidson from the SNL sketch with the canceled characters.
So
That was pretty
Boo
damn
Berry
funny.
was another one that came
Boo
out.
Berry. That's why I was starting to laugh, because I pictured Boo Berry, which turns your shit green.
Does it really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You never had Boo Berry either? Yeah, all the dye. I mean, that should be disturbing. We talk about, yeah, your shit is literally green, not blue. It's green.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seriously?
No, I shit you not. No pun intended.
I shit you not. Boom, boom.
No pun intended.
That's what we call a callback, folks. A callback in the joke
Yes.
world. You called back and said, I
And I
shit you not.
did the drums.
All right. I have a chalk and berry, Frankenberry.
Chalk and berry. When I throw everything in one bowl, it's a chalk and blueberry. Chalk and Franken
Oh,
blueberry.
wait. I got to reduce the size of this.
Ooh, bye bye.
Oh.
Frankenberry has strawberry flavored sweeties.
Count Chocula has chocolate sweeties.
And blueberry with berry flavored sweeties.
And here are the mini monsters.
Mini monsters,
You can trade
yeah.
them with friends and put on a show.
I might have had
One
them
mini
as a
monster
kid.
in specially marked boxes of the monster cereals.
Yeah, that's the classic design.
Remember when cereals used to have
Prizes in them.
prizes in them? That's what it used to have. Back in the day, there was stuff in cereal.
Cracker Jack.
You would dig your hand into the cereal all the way, stir it all around, try to find something in it. Your parents would bitch because the box then was warped, like it was smashed open. And they would say, "Did you dig through here and get something out?" And you're like, "No." And they know you did with your dirty hands. And we got whatever was in the box.
I can't
You
remember. I can't
you
remember if
anything?
can't remember if I was ever told not to do that. I might have did that once. Because yeah, we would have there'd be like baseball cards. I think Honeycomb did that for a little while sometime, and then
Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. No.
remember
Honeycomb's got
Andre the Giant.
big bite.
Andre the Giant, I want my honeycomb. He's just in the treehouse. Yeah, the Fruit Loops. I OD'd on Fruit Loops because I bought them for the Power of the Force in the mid '90s for the Han Solo Stormtrooper they made back in when they re-released Star Wars, and I got so many fucking boxes of those things to just get a bunch of Stormtroopers, and I made them. I kept selling them at toy shows and stuff, but dude, I had so much fucking Fruit Loops that I fucking it makes me sick to think about. Not to mention, it's probably fucking a lifetime of dye and those fucking hoop rings, whatever the fuck you call them.
You just said fuck like 10 times.
I know, because I'm thinking about how horrible that was.
And motherfucking, and then a fucking, and then a fuck, and fuck.
Damn you, Fruit Loops.
This part of the show of Me Podcast You Listen is brought back by the word fuck. We said fuck 7,000 times.
The most
right.
expletive podcast.
It just says fuck a lot. All right. Here are the
We put a little fuckometer in the corner.
bing, bing.
15 fucks and we're only 5 minutes in.
How many more fucks can you fit in a box?
We just said 2 more. We're at 17, folks.
All right. Let's see. Things that were in a toy box. Oh, shit.
Oh.
So these are the top shit. I think it says 50. Hold on. I'm kind of having a technical difficulties. Where is it?
Got that song stuck in my head.
Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. All right. Number 1, Honeycomb's Monster Mitts. Monster Mitts were found in Honeycomb cereal in 1974. They were cheap plastic gloves. I don't think I ever had a Monster Mitt.
The Monster Mash. I was
1974. I was only 2 years old. Captain Crunch. Now, I do remember these. The Surf Ahoy dudes that you put on there.
I remember little Captain Crunch kind of figurines. That
1983, they were a variety of offered snap together Captain Crunch surfers. There were 3 possible surfers. They gently ate a toy underwater and it would float to the top. What a toy to get in your cereal. There were Spooky Speedsters in a box of cereal I've never heard of called Spooky Speedsters. There was also Sugar Bear Bike Reflector. Can you imagine getting a reflector in your cereal box?
From Honey Smacks. Was it Honey Sugar Smacks? Is it Sugar Smacks?
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear was his name. Yeah, but the cereal was what? Sugar Smacks?
Sugar Bear. No, Sugar Bear.
The cereal was called Sugar Bear?
Yeah, it was Post Sugar Bear Crisp.
Oh.
The two-sided bike reflector was in there. It was shaped like a bear.
Two-sided bike. Here is a razor blade.
Flintstone car in the Flintstone cereals box. I never had Flintstones. A free.
You never had Flintstone cereal?
No.
Fruity Pebbles?
No, never had Fruity Pebbles.
Or this box here?
Oh, you have one? You have Fruity Pebbles?
I have a box of Cocoa Pebbles.
Let's see. Nope, never had Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh, this shit's good. Actually, this is actually better. This is actually better.
This shit's good, bro.
That's
You're
better
missing out.
That's better than the actual ones I probably sent to you.
This is your protein intake.
This might
right
be one
here.
of this might be one of the better ones too. Peanut
Captain
Butter
Crunch. I've had Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So what is your favorite then? You asked me mine. What would you say is your all-time
Fruit Loops.
favorite cereal? Fruit. No way. For real?
Fruit Loops and honey,
I
honey
wish
nut
I would've-
Cheerios.
I wish I would have known you then. I would have just mailed you boxes of Fruit Loops.
Honey
Here,
nut Cheerios too
take
are
'em.
awesome.
take 'em.
When I got out, I couldn't afford Fruit Loops. I got the generic version, the Tutti Fruities.
Oh,
The
yeah.
They came in like a big like a garbage bag. It was just a big garbage bag full of.
You know what is actually probably one of my all-time favorites? If I can find one of the boxes behind me. There, hold on. I got it up there.
Well, we're going on number 40 while you look around. Number 40, this glow-in-the-dark wacky wall walkers. That was a famous toy, even at McDonald's. And it came in Fruit Loops and Corn Pops. And remember, it was like a spider, spongy, sticky thing. And you would throw it against the wall, and it would flip down it. And then if it lost its stickiness, you just had to wash it in soap and water, and it would make it sticky again. Those were awesome toys.
Remember Quisp? Did you ever have Quisp?
Can't see it.
Can you see it?
No.
Too close?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've had that.
Oh my all-time favorites. That came in a bag. Like when you said that, that's what reminded me too, because after they got rid of it, they started making it in that huge feed bag, I guess is what you would call it. Oh, I love Quisp. Quisp would probably be
Cinnamon Toast Crunch in 2015. So they were giving out toys then. They gave away Star Wars droids. Had Star Wars droid.
A real robot.
Box. And then it was a human.
It comes out of the box, and he's your friend now.
They had Puff Choots, which I don't know what the fuck those are. Spoon Man.
Those look like the shit. Remember on the back of a comic book or other magazines how they have a bunch of all that shit looks like a bunch of those.
So let's get down to the top 10. Let's just scroll through. We don't give a shit. None of these people even know what these are. I don't remember Almond Delight.
Almond Delight.
What was that thing?
I do remember that.
So the top 10 cereal toys. Number 10 is Peep comic buttons that came in 1948. I don't think my family was even around then. They were giving out toys in 1948.
1948? Who the hell remembers that to put that on the list?
I don't know.
How
it
old
was
is
Kellogg's Pep cereal around 1948. The significance was these pins. They were just pins that you got. That's pretty lame. Number 9, Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks gave out ghost detectors in 1989. These included a disclaimer that the ghost detector is a toy, in case you were thinking you're really a ghost inspector. The Kellogg's Starbots.
You'd think that would have been in Blueberry.
I don't remember Kellogg's Starbots. Cornflakes gave out they swim, they dive, they surface all by themselves. They were possible the U.S. Navy Frogmen. It's probably when they were trying to recruit. Came out in 1954.
Wouldn't you put it in a sugary? I don't know.
Cornflakes? Cornflakes had that. Oh, and I guess frosted cornflake. Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents used to buy it.
Sugary cereal. I don't even know. Can't even say sugary.
My parents used to buy it and then put the sugar on top of it if you didn't like it. So save
my
money.
dad used to stop us from eating all of the cereals by combining them all into one box. And then we would not eat them, which I mean, it was his fucking money, but just like we would always yell at, like, why the hell did you mix these together?
Well, number 1.
He was tired of having them eating on them, so he decided to eat all of them in one.
Well, let's go straight to number 1. Sugar Bear had a yo-yo in it. That would have been cool. Get an entire yo-yo in this series.
Yeah, I guess that would be a better prize considering.
I don't remember many of these cereal box toys. But I do remember the cereals that we used to get. The one cereal that my parents always bought us, very disgusting. Not a good cereal, but they made it later as a frosted flavor, was mini wheats.
Thought you were gonna say grape nuts.
Nope, grape nuts too. They did grape nuts,
It's
but
like-
mini wheats. Mini wheats, it was
This is
it looked mini wheats looked like a loaf of straw.
the modern day grape nuts.
Shit, where are you at in your kitchen?
I'm recording out of my cupboard.
I'm in my pantry. What else would you like to see? Got some snack packs.
Here's a cereal bowl. I'm gonna start eating right now.
So mini wheats, shredded mini wheats are the little tiny ones with this frosting on them.
Those weren't too bad.
Mini wheats used to come in like a huge square container, and it had it was in a plastic paper. You ripped it open and it just looked like a big thing of straw, and you would just pour milk on it. The problem with mini wheats and grape nuts in my house is we had these things called flour beetles that would float to the top of the milk. And I think it was because they got in there because our house we always had bugs.
Ugh.
You would pour your milk on your cereal, start eating. You're watching TV as you're eating your cereal. And then all of a sudden you look down and you see these little bugs swimming in it, looking at you like, get us out of here. Yep. That's the quickest way to throw up.
If you want to hear something disgusting. So my dad would put bags of chips. He would, after work, he would come down, usually lay in the basement and watch TV, and that's how he would unwind. And I don't know if it was barbecue or whatever type of potato chips he was eating, or the like flaming whatever he had, but he started eating chips, and then he was like, "Oh man, these are like tangy, whatever, like that." And it was red ants. He was eating them with the chips. It was disgusting.
Eating red ants.
That's disgusting. But you couldn't. Sometimes they would, if you had left food on the basement ledge, basically, which is basically underground. Because we could see the window and the fucking freaking ground. But yeah, I mean, you can't leave an open bag of anything probably down there because you never know. But yeah, I always remember that story. Just disgusting. Just eating ants.
So did you get any trick or treaters?
I got 12, which is the average per year. I think the most I ever got was 18.
So I gave away 400 pieces of candy.
You counted?
No, I bought bags of it. I started off.
And I got rid of every single piece.
Well, I gave away all the bags. Yeah. So.
It's all done, folks. I know there's 400 more of you out there. No more candy.
I had a lot of kids. So one of the things I did start is I started.
How'd you know when the last one is to give the last piece? You said, "This is it. This is the last kid. I'm giving him the bag."
Oh, someone showed up at 9:00. Yeah, I just dumped it.
You just fucking gave everything.
Yep, take it all. I don't need it.
Close it down.
I'm on a nutrition diet. We already discussed that, so I'm taking care of myself. So dropped 13 pounds.
Yeah, good job.
So
I could not get rid of all my lemonade straws, Sour Punch ones. I was throwing them by the handfuls in the bags, but could not get rid of all of them.
The candy I gave away was the shitty candy at first. It was the Twizzlers, the licorice, all licorice, Skittles, all those candies that
So if you come early to your house, they're getting fucked.
They're getting shit candy. So
you don't want them coming back with their masks turned around.
Yeah, I like to hang on. I like to hang on to the other candy, which was the good stuff.
There you go.
So I went through.
But you didn't keep it anyways.
Oh shit. No, but I did eat some of it while I was waiting. So
I lost 13 pounds and I gained about 6 back waiting for trick or treaters.
Little bastards were late.
Mike and Ike.
So. Anyways, we went through the last. This is the 10 worst candies.
I like
one of them is Mike and Ike's. I don't know anything about Mike and Ike's. I never ate them. I'm assuming they're like
it's just like a licorice jelly bean, but it's a little better than how it sounds.
The other candy that I don't see anybody give, but I see people. It comes in a huge bag, very cheap. Is Dum Dums.
Yeah,
and Other candy, the Smarties. That's a very popular candy. I remember kids used to crunch them up and like put them in water or something and drink them. Um,
Yeah, those Mary Janes are tough to eat.
Mary Janes remind me of the Biddle Honeys that they used to
Yeah,
give out. So didn't see Mary Janes anywhere in the
destroying your
shelf.
teeth. Yeah, I don't see those anymore.
Citrus peanuts,
Circus peanuts would be a fucking like one or two.
Are they
I can't
gross?
believe that's it. Oh yeah, they're like a marshmallowy. Oh, they're disgusting. Just even looking at them is disgusting. It's like a It's not a marshmallow even. As much as I really don't like marshmallows, it's like a harder marshmallow,
Really?
and it just tastes like you're chewing. Oh, that's disgusting.
Huh.
Tastes like you're just chewing a shoe, I guess.
I guess they were number 2 on the list on this guy's website, but in the second worst candy in the world, not sure how they ended up as number 5 on the Rambling Ever list.
How could you bag on
Our
Twizzlers?
voters embarrass me at this time. Twizzlers. How can Twizzlers be number 5? Twizzlers are good.
Yeah, Twizzlers are good. I got some licorice Twizzlers in a little
In fact,
container right now.
Twizzlers or Red Vines? Which one?
I actually like red vines better than
Oh.
Twizzlers because they're bigger. You could use to be able to drink.
Twizzlers are soft
stuff out of there.
Use them as straw.
Yeah, use them as an actual straw.
I don't know who gave away these for Halloween, but Jawbreakers are
Oh,
not the worst
fuck, yeah.
candy. Those are good candy. Definitely a choking hazard for those, but it's definitely a good candy. to
Here's
have.
a gigantic hard egg.
Do you remember those ones they used to get? Like they were like so big, kids would just be licking them like a bowling ball, and they would keep it for like a week.
Licking the dye. That should be number 1. That's disgusting.
Candy corn.
That's so awful.
Here's the funny thing about candy corn. Candy corn is horrible,
Yes.
but if it's the only thing left in the house, you're gonna eat it.
I'm not gonna eat that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna eat it.
I'm not gonna eat
If
that.
you're looking through your
It's
cabinets
horrible. It's
for
horrible.
candy, you're like, where is candy? You would go and say, oh,
so
candy corn.
disgusting. It's like eating wax.
So I'm just gonna.
Sugary wax.
Did you ever take them and jam them in your teeth like they were fangs? No. Okay.
I don't think
Just
so.
me?
If I did, it would have been a long time
I always
ago.
ate
I
the
don't
white
remember.
part. I always ate the white part off the tip. I just bit them off. I don't know. If I had a choice, if that was the only thing left in the house, candy corn, I'm eating it.
No.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Red Hots.
Circus peanuts might actually be worse than a candy corn, and that's not saying much
Red
at all.
Red Hots, I don't know much about.
It's like a cinnamon candy, if you could imagine how hot it would be, like a fire, if like a fireball, like if you drink a fireball liquor, it's like that in the little candy form.
That wouldn't be so bad. I don't know.
I mean, it's not the worst candy. It's definitely
All right.
better. Definitely better than candy corn. but
Number
I wouldn't-
one.
wouldn't be just licorice. What?
Licorice. How's that number one?
Whose list is this? The dumbest idiot of all time.
Truly scary aspect of Halloween is possibly receiving licorice. What's wrong with black licorice?
I don't
It's
know.
delicious.
Black licorice is actually good for you. Ever had the hard black licorice?
Mm-mm.
That's probably not something you'd want to hand out, but yeah, that's actually good for you.
I'm surprised they didn't put apples.
Candy apples,
Just
Bob for
apples.
an apple?
No, just apples. People were giving out apples in some of our neighborhoods.
coins,
Here's an apple. And
money,
bags of chips.
pennies.
Here's one on Facebook, the worst Halloween candy area. Mary Jane, number 10. Good and Plenty. I got to agree. Good and Plenty's pretty shitty.
Yeah, that's like taking Mike and Ike and making it horrible, and you get Good and Plenty. Yeah, that's.
Liquor. I think they're just. I think they're specifying that black licorice.
But black licorice is actually good.
I
don't
know,
what
but
the
I
hell
think they're
you're talking
saying that black licorice is not a good candy. Smarties and
about.
Tootsie
Racist
Rolls.
against black licorice. I see.
Smarties and Tootsie Rolls. It shouldn't be in this list. Shouldn't be in this list. Tootsie Rolls are good. There's nothing wrong with a Tootsie Roll.
They're so
I'll tell you
damn
a story.
hard.
When I was at a lock-in, which was famous back then, where you
one
stay.
One and two, I'll agree with. I could see.
You go to churches and they do these lock-ins where you watch movies all night and you hang out.
Locked in church.
We were eating Tootsie Rolls, and I remember I got a bunch of Tootsie Rolls and I smashed them all together, and then I made little turds out of them, and I put it in a pile in the middle of the room. And someone walked by and they went, "Ew, is that dog shit?" And I said, yeah. This dog just came in here and just pooped in here and ran off.
In a
What a
church.
jerk.
Lying in a church.
Okay. These peanut butter kisses, number 5, I like them.
I actually like them too.
I think they're delicious.
I don't think they should be number 5. That's horrible.
The wafers, the Necco wafers, no, those are horrible. Those are the ones that they actually made like root beer flavored. And they make them different flavors.
That's like chalk.
Now, wax cola bottles. The only reason they're cool is because you get to bite the top off and then drink the crap what's in them.
It's probably just drinking.
They're like this. They're this big. If no one's ever had one,
It's
they're
like
not,
drinking dye.
it's just sugar. Yeah,
Sugary dye. Yeah.
and then candy corns and circus peanuts.
Yeah,
I would agree.
that's correct. I would say 1 and 2 is correct. I mean, the peanut butter kisses putting them at 5 is that's a raw deal for that. Those are good, actually.
Other bad candies out there, like I said, I don't think that
What did you have the most of when you handed stuff out? What did you give
I
out?
had this bag. It had the Smarties and it had
This is a bunch of popcorn balls.
it had Smarties, it had licorice, it had
all the worst candy list. I had everything on these.
It had Dum
Dums.
Dums. It had Dum Dums. It had these different little lollipops, these like Halloween lollipops. It had Smarties. I said that Skittles, and it had a lot of Skittles. And then it just randomly had what are those little square ones that come in?
Skittles, I think, are banned in every country but ours, I believe.
What's the one
I'm
that's
not mistaken.
What's the one that? Oh, they're like little square hard candies. They're not the Mike and Ike's or whatever they're. They're little square like Starburst. They look like little Starburst, and they came randomly in the bag. They weren't in a package. They were just in there with a wrapper around them. So it was just So I gave away most of those, and then around 8 o'clock, because we get a lot of older kids, that's when I started giving out all the good Hershey stuff. The
So you're like,
Heath
the
bars.
little kids they'll eat anything, but
Heath.
the teenagers, I'll make sure I'm the cool
I was
neighbor
thinking
by-
that there's
by
little
giving them
kids.
the good stuff.
Little kids are not going to eat these hard candies. They barely have any teeth. And then the older kids.
They need to get rid of their old teeth. So I'm going to give them all the hard shit.
Yeah, here, try this. You can't chew on it. So I did give all the chocolates later. But then I did eat a lot because I like Heath bars. Heath bars are delicious.
Heath are good. Yeah, I agree.
waited. And the Heath bars, they were so tiny.
Yeah, I know.
Heath
The fun
snacks.
size ones are so small, they're not even.
Yeah, so I figured I just
they're not even
judged.
close.
I kind of decided that I was making a judgment call that if I ate 6 of them, I was eating actually a full-size bar. So
50 of them equals 1 bar.
50 of them equals 2.
At least to me.
Dude, chocolate is the best thing ever. And the hardest part is when I was a kid, remember they used to do chocolate bar sales? And did you ever
the
do
ones
that?
with the almonds in them?
Yeah, then you go around,
those
you're
are
supposed to
good.
sell chocolate bars. Yeah, I ate them
those
all.
are delicious.
I just ate them all. I didn't even sell them.
So you bought them all yourself because you ate them?
I sometimes did never turn them back in. I just sat in a closet and ate them
Oh shit!
like a little fat kid. And so
you really are chunk.
I just ate them, and
Chunk or what?
and then I never turned in the money. What a jerk!
What a jerk for sure.
Yeah, not helping out my fundraiser program.
Mrs. JC, we're wondering what happened to our chocolate bars. Your son never returned them.
But he's gained 20 pounds.
He looks noticeably bigger. He's shaped like a chocolate bar and almonds.
He's super huge now. Did he eat all of the chocolate bars?
We just want to know what happened to him. Can you just tell him to tell us? We want him to admit that he ate them all. We know he did.
He sold $200. He took $200 worth of chocolate bars and turned in $20.
He thought this was, we just give him a bunch of chocolate bars and he eats them. That's not how this works.
Dude, I did. I ate them all. I was a bad idea.
Don't
ever get
banned from the Cub Scouts forever after that.
Yeah, it was a bad idea. Sell these chocolate bars, raise money for your program. I'll eat them. Shit.
It's like giving
Shit,
a
I owe
box of them
$200.
Homer Simpson, can you sell all these chocolate bars? Sure.
Let me think how I'm going to sell them real quick by eating one. Yes.
These are good enough to sell. I'm
Yeah, it
not
would
going to, but
make
they
no
are
sense.
tasty.
I should sell a product that I'm going to sample.
For each one you sell, you eat 12.
Eat 12.
I sold 2 bars, but I have 27 missing. 26 missing. Sorry.
So there it is. That's
Yes.
our post-Halloween
Special.
cereal special. For some reason, we talked
Cereal
about
and candy,
cereal.
only because the monster cereal only comes out at Halloween now.
Does it really?
Yeah.
So Count Chocula doesn't come out any other time?
It's a Target special along with Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and then they brought in some other monsters apparently over the years. I think there is a Monster Mash where it has a bunch of them in one, or there was a fucking mummy in one of them. I don't know what the hell that was called. Yeah, they tried to create a few other ones, but the classic big three are Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry.
What do you think the mummy one was?
It was a different flavor, so the mummy might have been.
Let me see.
Shit, yeah, look it up. It's probably
it's a mummy
this one.
cereal.
Yeah, it's a General Mills monster cereals. Put that in there, you probably will find it'll probably pull them all up.
General Mills. That's like the original. It's called Yummy Mummy.
Yes,
it was fruity.
It was okay. So that was fruity. That makes
so there
sense.
was 5 cereals as of the time and I think they're still around. The return of General Mills Monster Cereal came back in 2013.
Yes, that's
They had Fruity Yummy Mummy and the return of Fruit Brute.
Yes, that was another one.
And then they also had
Fruit Brute was like the Wolf Man or some shit like that.
Yep.
Is that what it looked like? Yeah.
Fruit Brute. It doesn't look like a good cereal, but it was discontinued.
That's
It was
why it
discontinued
was discontinued.
in 1982 after 8-year run. It's considered by many collectors to be the most sought after vintage cereal box.
Wow.
Likely because it was used by movie director Quentin Tarantino in both Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So he was a big fan of Fruit Brute, huh?
Fruity Yummy Mummy left the shelves in 1992 after just 5 years. The first word of the return of the 2 cereals hit social media this past weekend, prompting some early buzz. And when I say this weekend, that was in 2013. So it was a long time ago. They used to give out also toys that look like little characters in there. And they gave out coloring books. And they even had a Monster Miracle remake music. You serious, man? I don't remember all this shit. I do remember Frankenberry because that was the thing.
Yeah, Frankenberry. Boo Berry, if not for the green shit, probably would be the probably.
So is that true? You think that
Count Chocolate?
Right, I'm gonna look right now.
Count Chocolate isn't
so
really.
Boo Berry gave people green shits. That's what you're saying?
Oh, it's absolutely true. I can tell you that the dye would dye your shit like.
Can you imagine right now if we had Kennedy, involved in this? He'd be like, outlaw the dyes.
Yeah, I mean,
Boo Berry cereal can cause green stool due to the blue food coloring, which can pass through the digestive system without being fully broken down. Yep. This is harmless, though. Of course it is. Why would they tell you otherwise? Would they tell you it was harmful? And the side effects of the artificial dye and the color,
harmless, folks,
and the
nothing
color.
to see here.
Can you imagine? You look in there, you're like, whoa. My poop is freaking green.
Yeah, because every little probably pellet of the monster face on there probably loaded with fucking dye. So by the time you're shitting, you're just shitting dye.
So if you eat this every day, your poop's green. The same phenomenon occurs with other cereals containing blue or green food dye.
Yeah.
So artificial coloring in the dye in Boo Berry is considered not fully absorbed by the body and can tint the stool green as well, and it passes through the digestive tract. Bile stools are normally brown because of bile, a digestive fluid, but if you ate the Boo Berry, it turned green. What to do? List is hip in case you buy this. Stop eating the cereal. That's number 1. Don't eat the cereal anymore.
Stop
Number 2.
Stop eating Skittles or whatever
Number
things
2.
that are fucking loaded with red dye or whatever.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Number 3.
Don't
See a
worry.
doctor if you have other symptoms like diarrhea, stomach pain, or other things.
If all your shit is different colors, you've probably eaten Fruit Loops or
Can you imagine?
blueberry.
As a kid, hey, don't worry. Just stop eating it. You'll be fine.
The funny thing is, like, you absolutely knew because you could see the thing is bright blue. You know what the hell you're eating. You know, oh, fuck, yeah, that definitely had to be blueberry. Yeah, it's just like, there's no question. Like, it just, nobody really thought, oh, yeah, this was probably pretty dangerous going through my body.
It's pretty. Don't worry, though.
Yeah.
Okay, it's harmless. Just stop
fine.
eating it. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's how they get you.
Every bit of that dye went through your shit. Or
Yeah.
like some of that's lining in your stomach.
Don't
so.
worry. Till you get a colonoscopy and they're in there and there's a blueberry character in the corner of your colon, like waving at you.
There's a blueberry shaped polyp that they have to scrape out after a while.
That's blue.
That's
Make
still
sure
blue.
it's
Yes.
still blue and it's going to turn green on its way
And
out.
it's going to turn bloody when if it's you, it's going to cause blood.
Don't worry. Don't you worry about it. You're just eating dye that goes.
Ah, you
that
bastards!
that your body can't absorb. Just don't worry. Don't worry. All right. Well, that was me,
Yes.
Podcast You Listen, the cereal candy effects. And thanks for watching.
Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already.
Yes. And try to give a little comments on MC's
Yes.
artwork on the back. He insists on making his artwork for our podcast. All it looks
Sure.
like is smudges on these guys' faces.
Smudge. That's your face. I'm Frank Marion. Mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just looks like I'm like in the background, like a dream sequence.
All
right, me podcast. You listen.
I had a dream or a nightmare. I was Frank Marion, and my co-host was Chad Kachuk. Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
sign up, subscribe, like, and do whatever. Thanks for watching.
If I could have everyone's attention, please, please. I just wanted to give a quick toast.
Oh, he's going to make that toast joke, isn't he?
Who needs toast with all this delicious cereal around, huh? It's an honor to have these new cereal boxes out in the world.
Oh, no, he's gonna call us up.
I'm going to hide in the bathroom.
Yeah, good call.
Get up here, fellas.
Yes, coming,
Come
darling,
on.
coming. Yes. Hello.
You know what they say. You can't pick your friends, but you can pick your family.
Well, you've got that saying wrong.
What, you can't kick your friends? I mean, obviously, they kick
Just
their
keep
friends.
going,
It's a
keep
terrible
going.
thing
Yeah,
to
it's
do. Anyway, here's to 3 great cereals, even though mine is clearly the best.
No. Mine's clearly the best.